everyone, it's Emmy Hall. I'm here at Cars and Coffee outside of Boulder, Colorado. I'm with Mike Castro and this incredible machine. Can you please tell me what this is? It's awesome.
Yes, it's a 1946 Ford Deluxe Coupe, and it's been totally redone. It's a full custom car.
Yeah.
And I bought it about 1987, I believe. I found it in the field over
really?
Fort, yes. Found it in Fort Collins. I chased the car for about 2-3 years trying to find out who the owner was, and the weeds were just growing all around it, and in it, and all that, you know.
Right.
So after a while, I happened to run into an old gentleman across the street, and I asked him who owned it, and he says, "Well, I do." And
you said, "Take my money."
Yeah, he was willing to part with it. You know, he said it belonged to his son, and he went off to college and just left it. So I was able to acquire the car.
So did you do all the work yourself, or did you have it done? What was the story behind
I did most of the work on it. The paint was done by Kirk Munoz, who is my nephew, and that's what he does for a living. All the modifications, the chop top, it's chopped 5 inches,
right?
And it's got shaved doors, electric windows, electric trunk. I'm still in the process, you know, working all the bugs out of it. It has a 351 Ford Cleveland.
Yeah.
And it's on steroids.
So what kind of power do you get out of it?
I'm knocking right around 400 horsepower.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What about the torque? Do you know?
I don't know what the torque is. I'm not sure what it is.
Does it throw you back into your seat?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does throw you back. It's got American racing wheels on it. It's got a Mustang 2 front suspension on it. Chassis engineering rear end with 389 gears. The wheels up front are 16s. The rear ones are 17-inch wheels.
Okay.
So I kept the interior, the dash, pretty much original because there's so many aftermarket dashes that you can put in there.
Right.
But this one just really went with the car. And I figured, no, it's got to stay in there. The original dash has to stay with the car.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. I can't. It's incredible. It's incredible. So, like, where do you like to take this car out to? Do you like go out cruising with your wife, or you guys go to, like the drive-in? What do you do?
We do. We go do the drive-ins, the hamburger stands. We like to go cruising through Longmont. Just about anywhere.
And do people like follow you and like point and honk and give you the thumbs up and everything?
It's always crazy. It's always crazy. You know, people always will stop and ask me questions about the car. And it's fun to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's just a fun car to talk about because people have really an interest in it. What draws, I think, people to the car is the way it looks.
Right.
And then second, the paint.
Yeah, the paint is gorgeous.
It's a burgundy candy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a magnet. It's a magnet.
For all kinds of people.
For all kinds of people, right. Yeah, there's 3 ways of getting in here. Like the button, remote, just like a regular car. And then there's one underneath. There's one underneath the fender.
Like a button to open the door underneath
right,
the fender?
there's a button underneath the fender.
Okay, just in case you forget your
and I have.
fob.
I have forgot. And anyway, there's another way of just getting in here, just pushing the button on the side.
Can you push the button under the fender and have the door open?
Yeah, you have to catch it.
Okay.
If I can even find it. Okay, there's.
Please let me catch it.
Yeah, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at all this upholstery. Now, did you have all of this done as well? I mean,
yes.
Obviously.
Yes, I had all that done in Longmont by John's Upholstery. It's got an automatic transmission.
Okay.
Low car shifter. Ron Francis wiring system, VDO gauges.
And that's the button right there is for your bright lights, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so and this whole dash is all original?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. With just a few little aftermarket gauges.
Right, and like the
to complement
stereo might not be.
No, it's not original. It's updated, you know, for today.
Yeah, and I can see you've got updated seats in here.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Oh yes.
I mean,
yeah.
you know, there's something to be said for a little bit of comfort.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got to have a little bit of comfort because you know these cars were like buggies.
Yeah.
And they rode like buggies.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So you got to update them a little bit to make them real comfortable to
Right.
drive and
Right.
make them worthwhile.
So do you ever get out there and just like do burnouts for the kids?
No, I don't. I have too
Will you
much.
do a burnout for us?
Probably not.